Okay. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, Perfect investigation bonuses 5. Okay, let's actually see what our objectives are. So we're on level 47. Have played a bit off camera. Collect bones, take 3-star bone photos, complete challenge mode in Point Hope. We all have a look at the challenge mode this week. Let's have a look. So level 47. So we don't have the blood moon effect anymore, which is good. But we do have a chance of random weather. So let's go here and let's actually play nightmare mode. Gonna play nightmare mode today. We're gonna see what we have. No, in fact, let's start off with a professional game. Let's just go nicely into some professional to ease ourselves into playing. So I am actually at case 93 now, and if you want to have a look at my stats, I've collected 73 bones. Hold on, actually, let's have a look at what we're at. So we're actually at case 92. I've collected 73 bones. I've died 10 times now, so I've died every 9.2 games. I've died. I've actually identified 85 ghosts, misidentified 5. So there's one ghost where I haven't, well, 2 ghosts where I haven't actually picked. Not sure how I've done that, but yeah. So we've got an okay ratio, successful ratio, I suppose. And yeah, I've triggered 5 cursed hunts. The most S2 and the sunny mode is restricted is still a bit not right. If we have a look at the ghost, my most common ghost is actually in a back air at the moment. Ghost hunts 111, favourite room changes 35, abilities used 186, ghost events 249. So yeah, Roof Dyer is our next ghost anyway. Let's get into the ghost room and let's have a look what we can sort of dish up. So just checking something. Okay, let's see where this ghost is then. That's interesting. Oh, I heard a door. Which door was that? Okay, let's go and have a look at how much sand we lost there. Very, very active. Um, Walked straight in there, and I just want to see what sanity we're at. Okay, we're on 84, which means this actually can't be an Oni, which is very good. We can rule out the Oni here. Definitely can't be an Oni for sure, and yeah, I mean that's all we can literally focus on there. But we did get blasted there, so the breaker is on now. Let's get dots in the room as well. I did have a camera, but I just did not have a time to take a photo. It's a little baby ghost though, which I'm not really a fan of. Blinking the lights. Interesting. .1 in here is dots, okay. If we can do dots again, that would be great. Also means it's not a Goreo. Oh, you bugger. Did I get you? No, I didn't. Okay, well let's tick off dots then. Dots can't be a Goreo because we wouldn't have saw them in person. Okay, let's drop all our stuff in here. Let's remember our camera's there. So it is doing a lot of dots, which is cool. And we know it's not an Oni, we know it's not a Goreo. Let's get one of them, always get one of them. Actually, I'm missing a smudge stick there, I need to add that. We'll get this, we'll get this. Okay, we'll kind of. We're on 79, so we should be okay. I want to get the UV in there because we know it did a UV. Well, we know it touched the door. I'll probably be a bit too late for that now, but I'll get some salt in here in a minute. We'll put this down now. Okay. That's it. You dick. Why do you keep doing that, bro? There we go. Got the ghost photo. It's doing more dots. We can roll out Phantom as well. Let's go and get the salt actually because we're getting Let's check for orbs first. Oh, yeah, we have orbs as well. Okay, cool. Get the salt, we can get UV potentially. So we have orbs as well, which actually rules out all the ghosts that we've already ruled out. I take it that was a free start. Yep, okay. We can go and have a look for the bone now. Feel like it could be a Thay. Wouldn't be surprised if it was a Thay. Cleanse the area near the ghost using incense, motion sensor, and escape the ghost during a hunt. Okay, that'll be pretty interesting if it is a Thay. Which means it can also hunt me if it is a Thay, so we'll take precautions there. We'll get ghost writing in there. What else is I going to get in there then? Oh yeah, motion sensor. Yeah, screw. Yeah, we'll get the motion sensor in there. Okay. Could it be a mimic? No, it can't be a mimic. Let's just get this here. Yes, it's certainly here. Okay, interesting. Well, that's 3 pictures. Tapping on the window. Okay, let's go and have a look for the bone. Oh, there it is. Let's see if we've used up all our book. We haven't. Good. Okay. So now we just need a few more interaction photos. What is our cursed possession? It's not tarot cards. It's not summoning circle. It is a Ouija board. That's another photo. So yeah, we're doing well here. I'll get a couple more. We know it's not UV, which is good to know. Still leaves Thay as an option. Don't think I need to take any more photos, do I? Just need this last salt photo. I would probably go with a Thay. It's been quite active. I think Thay might be ghostwriting, right? Mm-hmm. And that should be all the photos. Yeah, we've got the ghost one, we've got the bone one. Cool. Okay, let's get some more equipment in there then. So, if it's freezing, it would be a Ure. Ghostwriter would be Fae. Spirit box. So we could have all the remaining pieces of evidence. Don't feel like it would be EMF though. Actually, drop my liar in there as well. Let's get a ghostwriter in, and let's get spirit box in there. The PSB7T spirit box. Very nice indeed. Okay, I'm going to roll out spirit box. Do you want to write in my book, sir? I know you want to write in that book. You really want to write in that book. Oh, it's spirit box, okay. So that means it's a yokai, right? It's a yokai. Wow. A very active yokai. Okay. So what do we need to do for our objectives? Let's get the ghost during a hunt. Cleanse the area near the ghost using incense. Cleanse the area near the ghost using incense. Let's get the ghost during a hunt. I mean, we can do both of them, right? So that's not too hard. Let's get a few of these then. And we're on our way to a perfect game. So we've got to just get the ghost during a hunt, which is a bit fortunate. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this. We've got the Ouija board as well, which is a little bit unfortunate. I could just break the board, but I don't really want to curse hunt, to be honest. Yeah, now we just get a hunt then, I suppose. Okay, that should take me down 50 sanity, right? The where are you question should take me down a lot. Yeah, we're at 32 now. Okay, cool. So I'm going to get all 3 smudge sticks just to make sure I'm safe. Yeah, all good. It's going to airball me. Nice, okay. We don't mind the airball. Just puts us at even lower sanity. Come on, buddy. He's going to be a dumb yokai as well, isn't he? That should be all the objectives done. It is beautiful, and you are a yokai. Um, yeah, can't be a mimic because we've got dots. So yeah, lovely, 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 lovely stuff. Roof Dyer, you're a yokai. Really good. Really, really happy with that. Get a perfect game, of course, of course, of course, of course. 1,525 experience, 32 interactions from the yokai. Didn't actually toggle the fuse bots. Let's do my first nightmare, solo nightmare. I'm ready for it. I'm professional as well, of course. Fruit. Okay. Grant Johnson, case 93. Ignore that. Okay. I mean, easy enough objectives. Not too bad. I mean, hard when they're hard when it's sort of against you, like it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, we don't have screens either. What sanity do I start at? Ah yeah, that's a problem. So I'll have a race around here. This is why we need to get custom difficulty, so we can actually do nightmare with the boards on. That'll be fantastic. We don't have summon in circle. I swear I never get summon in circle, to be honest with you. 15 degrees. Okay. So we are going to have to use ghost behaviour to sort of point us in the right direction here. We've got tarot cards. Ooh, okay, that's spicy. What? Just got through. You're in here again? Suspiciously cold in here again. Interesting. Okay. Let's just drop everything in here. Remember, the ghost is hiding one type of evidence as well, so we can't necessarily rule anything out. I mean, what we can do is we can the ones that it can't be, we can sort of select, and then we'll know that it can't be them. Hello, 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 hello. I'm back. Had to go to the toilet. um, don't know what's going on with the ghost. Totally forgot where I am. Nightmare, aren't we? We're at Nightmare. Let's go have a look what's going on in here. Turned off the breaker. Can't see any orbs. Sort of very eerie, isn't there? Well, what can we rule out then? We can actually rule out a djinn. Is it in here or is it in here? We do have dirty water. Looks like it's maybe both rooms. I will go ahead and take a photo of this dirty water. Looks like it has sort of been in here. Looks like it sort of is in both rooms. It's sort of roaming in between. Okay, interesting. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get our torch out here and let's just have a little look in this room as well for any orbs. Can't see any. What EMF's that? That's a interaction. Okay, gonna rule out a mimic as well. So two things it can't be. What can't it be at the moment? We just know it isn't ghost orbs, which actually rules out a mimic. We rule out a djinn as well at the moment. I'm gonna take like one of them. I'm gonna make sure I've got a smudge stick on me. I'm gonna make sure there's a crucifix in there, and I'm gonna make sure we do actually have another dots in there as well. At the moment, not too sure what this could be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a... I do sort of just want to determine what... just some piece of evidence, you know, which will be good. I do want to get the salt in here. Literally, you know, just get the salt in here, have a nice time. See if we can rule out thingies as well. If we can definitely rule out both of those, then that's a really good start. I want to get a I want to get some salt in there for sure, and I also want to get a motion sensor just so we can track where this guy is going. Yeah, good for pictures, I suppose. Let's just check the pictures so far have been good, which they have. 1.8 in here. Okay, it is literally touching doors. We have UV. Okay, we do have UV, which is good. Let's get the UV and let's take a picture of it. It's not a Obake fingerprints, but it'll do. It'll do. Okay. So we have fingerprints, which is good. That's a good thing. And weird. That was slightly weird, not gonna lie. Spirit box. This, and what else do I want? Okay, so if it's fingerprints, what could it be? Could it still be a wraith? No, it can't. but we definitely have fingerprints. Okay, it's very, very quiet as well, which is interesting. I need to find out where the other dots is. I've took another dots into the house somewhere, but I haven't. I sort of don't know where I've put it, which is my bad. We do have now 6 pictures, so what will that take us up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I don't want to take all of these. I wasn't here when it happened. So now what I want to do is I want to just take this off. I want to just sort of track this ghost. I know for sure it's not orbs. What did I do with the other dots? Where did I put it? I sort of want over here it steps in some more salt, to be honest with you. Okay, I don't think it's going to turn freezing, to be honest. I don't know if it's roaming in here, in between here that much that it can actually affect it, but let's get a ghost book in. Let's get another ghost book. Some more salt, potentially. I just want to see how much it actually steps around in the salt. We want to try and rule out ghost writing. Doesn't really seem to be doing a lot, but it is throwing that hat well quite a lot of times, isn't it? So I can put this in here, put this one in here. I'm going to put this here, this one here. Hi, sir. Ooh, you're spooky.
Close to bust.
Close to busting. Hi, sir. Okay, he's getting very active now. He's close to busting, interestingly enough. So we know it's ultraviolet, and we know it's freezing temps. No, we don't. We don't know that. We know it's this and this. So we have a poltergeist or a phantom. So it is actually a poltergeist, because it can't be a mimic. It can't be a phantom because he's in the picture here. So we actually do. Ultraviolet. I definitely didn't see ghost orbs, so I can't really say it is going to be ghost orbs. We can check again, but what I am going to do is I'm going to take both of the sanity pills, just so I know we're okay. Well, do we need to? We need to cleanse the area, escape the hunt, get an average sanity below 25. So what I can do is I can look for the bone now, take a picture of that. We can get rid of the camera, and then I can go back and look for orbs, which is absolutely, which actually sounds like a plan, doesn't it? So yeah, us ruling out some things based on behaviour is actually a really, really good way of working out the ghost. We've done really well here, actually. To get a perfect game would be the icing on the cake, if I do say so myself. Okay, we have no boner in here. Do we have a boner in here? We don't have a boner in here. Okay. Boner in here? No, no boner in here. Take a picture of them. That is something we can do. As long as we collect the bone, we can say for sure that we have a perfect game. Which is cool to be able to say, isn't it? You got a perfect game in your first Nightmare solo, which is, well, testament really. Testament to what the way I've come on in this game, really. We now have everything we need. I just do want to do one last check. Make sure we're not getting mimicked here. Um, oh, we are actually getting mimicked. It is a mimic. Wow, there actually is orbs. Wow. So it actually is a mimic. I wonder why the orbs weren't there then. That is kind of crazy. So it actually was a mimic. We have completed the game. All we need to do now is well, do I want to use the tarot cards? Maybe I'll pull one. Maybe I'll pull one. But what if I get killed? Is it worth it? The Wheel of Fortune. Um. Yeah, I don't really fancy doing that, to be honest. I fancy just standing in here, to be honest. I have no idea what my sanity is on those, so yeah, I can't really drain it either. Any easy way. So I probably just need to stand in the dark for a bit, to be honest. We have a mimic, which is pretty scary, isn't it? I'm gonna just sit in a hiding spot, and if I hear it coming straight for me, I know it's a Dio. You don't really want to get hunted by a mimic though, do you? If you can avoid it. We actually got a mimic on our first nightmare game. Love that, love that. We'll hear if it comes straight for us. Okay. Just don't really know what's going on, to be honest. I just know that I want to do the objectives. We still need to get an average sanity below 25%. I should have walked into him a little bit more. But I mean, what if it is a rev? I'll just get absolutely dicked on. Oh, it did use a crucifix, okay. Been a little demon, is it? Well, it's been something maybe early hunting. It might not be early hunting though. Because I have no idea what was. Mm. Should have probably took the crucifix out of the room, shouldn't I? Weird that that knew where I was. I really wish I knew what sanity I was on. Yeah, that's definitely there's no like hidden features there that tell me. I'm just gonna hide in there until I get to my well, hopefully below 25. Once it hunts, I'll come out. Once I hear how fast it is, I'll come out. If it's really slow, I'm not coming out. If it's really fast and slow, I'm coming out. Hmm. Okay. Well, now I don't really want to take any chances. So now I do want to get a crucifix in there because I don't really want it to hunt again in case it turns into a deer or I make a mistake. You know, it's not a good vibe. Um, I'm not sure what it was there. It was pretty slow. Didn't speed up. It wasn't a rev. It was just sort of like a normal ghost. It being a mare? Oh, okay, that should help. Yeah. Let's get the hell out of here. Nice. Okay, we have a mimic. On nightmare mode. All good in the hood, and we have completed this run. Um, mimic is circled. Get in there. We have a mimic. 1735. Oh, okay. Mm, not too amazing, but still works. 26 minutes, 56 seconds. The mimic. Didn't fall us this time, did it? Definitely didn't fall us this time. Which is, well, good. Very good. And I do want another uh, sanity medication. Um, I do want another incense. Yep. We can actually upgrade our firelight into some candelabra stuff. Motion sensor. I mean, what does this do? Um, well, I'd like to see what it does before I buy it. I mean, 2.5k, we can get the tier 2 equipment, but I just don't see what that's going to do, to be honest. Yeah, probably nothing of interest. Um, okay, let's go to Edgefield to do Nightmare. Uh, Okay, we have Ted Sweeney.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like
Okay, we don't actually have to get a hunt here for this one, which is good. I'm going to take my EMF, I'm going to take my thermometer. Mind your thermometer? Yeah, thermometer helps you find the ghost room, and we'll take this just in case we find anything of any suspicion. Okay, Edgefield. Should we have a look where the breaker is first? It is in the basement. No? Oh, the breaker doesn't actually show on the breaker board. Nightmare. Well, I'll just find it myself then. The map looks really weird now, without any of the decorations. It's in the garage. Result. Okay, let's get some EMF out then. Let's see if we're sort of getting anything from anywhere. Well, that was the bone for a second, but it wasn't. Nothing. Ah. Was that upstairs? Sounded pretty upstairs to me. Sound like it could be like over here somewhere. Aha. Great, this room, right at the back of everywhere. Okay, 4.2. Yeah, it's definitely in here. Which is one of the best hiding spots in the game, but hey ho, that's fair enough, Ghost, fair enough. Takes out one of the options. So it's in that far room. I'm going to take one of these just for now, just because probably took me a bit of sanity to get into that. And let's take in the dots. Let's take in the ghost writing book as well. Okay, it is loving throwing stuff. I'm not sure what it's throwing or where it's throwing it, but it is throwing. It is throwing stuff. So where's the boundaries on this then? Okay, we'll pop that in the middle of the room. Let's go and get some more equipment. I preferably want to sort of bring in the but we have nothing at the moment, do we? So let's bring in some salt, let's bring in a spirit box, and let's bring in a UV. Then we'll have to bring in orbs afterwards. We'll check for orbs. I mean, orbs is an easy evidence to sort of go for, isn't it? But it has turned off the breaker, which is of interest to me. Very early on, it's turned off the breaker here. Wasn't the ghost using the crucifix? No taps on the windows, nothing yet. This is a lot of options for UV in here. Let's get it to step through there. Let's get it to step through here, and let's get it to step over here. Okay, now we can turn this off, and we can just blast this in the middle of the room. Okay, it touched this. Okay. Yes, we have some UV free. Okay, so we don't get any UV, which is okay. I don't think we got any anything really, did we there? Which is okay. It is freezing. So we don't have this and this, which means it can't be these three. We do have freezing though, which actually rules out both of them anyway. We don't have a gin because it turned off the breaker. It's now doing some other shenanigans in here, which is rather interesting. Okay, yeah, let me go and have a look for orbs then. Let's go get the orb camera. We want to get a motion sensor in here as well. So it's definitely freezing, which is interesting. No, I don't want this. I do want another dot, I want another one of these, and I want one of these, and I want one of these. It's not a Wraith either. I don't know if we had Wraith still. No, we don't. Freezing is not a Wraith. Okay, let's put that here. Let's put that there. Let's just light up the whole room. Let's get out of the room. And there's a big fat orb. So let's get orbs. I wrote down Revenant Ure Hontu Onryo. That's an interesting few ghosts that it's decided to give me there. Okay, now we definitely want to get a camera in there. We definitely want to get a candle in there as well. I'll get a smudge in there. Did it just teleport to me over there? Okay, now we know it can't be dots. Okay, what can it be? A Revenant Ure, Hontu, or Onryo? Interesting. Whoa. Can't see any of the ghosts using incense. Okay, it's definitely around here. Okay, we can sort of tell what he is. I mean, he has blew out this candle, hasn't he? So we can light that again. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to bring in another candle. We're going to bring in another candle, and we are going to bring in another igniter. What was the other thing I was going to do actually? It is walking about in there quite a lot, isn't it? Maybe it is spirit box off freezing still. We just don't know it. Oh, if you turn off the breaker again, you dick. Okay, that's the second breaker turn off, which is suspicious for Hantu. We've got freezing thingy as well, which is suspicious. Not really a ghost you can rule out though, is it? If we had Hantu left and it wasn't freezing, then we would, well, we'd be doing a little bit better than we are doing now, which is interesting. I forgot the smudge stick. Great. Definitely want another smudge stick. We could get a hunt and we could sort of figure out what it is based on activity. I mean, what ghost pictures do we need to get now? We've got this one, we've got disturb salt. We need 4 more pictures including the ghost photo, so getting a couple of interactions wouldn't be amiss. Weird. It's now broke the light. Which is odd. Broke all the lights in the room. Wow. What a piece of shit. Okay, it's gonna hunt me soon. Don't know if I really want to be in there, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what do I have? So it could be a harm to. It could be any of these, let's be honest. I just want to basically make sure that I've not missed anything completely obvious. If it's a revenant, then that's scary. Did it break all the lights? What the hell? Every time I seem to come out of here, it does something with these as well. I think my sanity's cut, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Screw that though, I can't even get the perfect game because it keeps baiting me into taking ghost photos. It's getting very active. Very active. My sanity must be absolutely cooked. I always wanted to hunt. But then we might have to decide between a UA or Onryo, and I don't really want to do that. Gonna get rid of that lighter. We'll go for the hunt. I mean, my sanity must be really low by now, to be honest. And it's not using the crucifix. Still hasn't used the crucifix. I mean, it is just repeatedly blowing out this candle. Just not using the crucifixes. Okay, this is very suspicious. If only I knew what my sanity was on, but it must be cut by now. Doesn't seem to be interested in that left-hand candle. Okay, the candle has actually died now. Which is incredibly unfortunate. That's the third breaker turnout. I mean, I don't know what this. I don't actually know what this ghost is. I'm not gonna lie. I think I need to get a hunt to see if it's faster and where it is. Okay. Haunted? Now it's used a crucifix. I mean, this ghost is being incredibly suspicious right now. I, it's Hantu or Onryo, and based on the behavior of the, based on it not hunting me. Okay, let's use the other one now, which is very bad territory we're in. Seemingly not, now not hunting. I mean, now it's just not doing anything. But I thought if Onryos blew out 3 candles in a row, they actually were done. I mean, this has to be an Onryo, right? This has to be an Onryo. Has to be. Because now it's not hunting at all. But it's an Onryo that turned off the breaker a lot while we still had hunt it, which is annoying. I mean, this really is some coincidence, isn't it? I'm going to keep that one out, because I want to see if it hunts. If it blows this one out, like, straight away, if it hunts. Through the ghostwriting book. Did it blow out my lighter? Yeah, I think I've seen enough. Has to be an Onryo. There's no way it uses these two, like, it uses this crucifix twice. And then while this is on it, it just isn't doing anything. I mean, I have to go Onryo here. If I get it wrong, then I get it wrong, but... Let's just see if it uses it. Let's have a look. Well, my sanity must be 0. Yeah. We are. I'm going Onryo. Which is very, very suspicious now. Very, very suspicious. Onryo boy. Which is hard on no evidence. It really is. Well, it's not no evidence, but... Yeah. He was determined for us not to get the ghost pit though, wasn't he? Which is slightly annoying. No, not gonna lie.
Welcome back.
It's an Onryo. There we go. $1,610. 22 minutes, actually less minutes than the Mimic game. We'll take that though. We will take every inch of that. We're at level 48, almost at level 50, which is very, very nice. We've got insanity. Oh, we've got challenge road. You've got find that ghost hunt. You've got cameras, lights, and sound. I don't know what that means. Let's go out to Tanglewood. Do it all again. Okay, we have Russell Skinner. Russell Skinner. Russell Skinner. And it's foggy again. We actually have a chance for there to be a random blood moon on any map. Let's check the breaker spots. I swear I heard something. It's not going to be an area, is it? I actually know what I heard. Not in here. Not in here. Ting? Is that a fork? It was a fork. 7.7 in here. And the diamond limit is 15.9. So it is a kitchen ghost. Let's get a photo of this hip bone. Let's get some more evidence in here. So we have a kitchen ghost. Not the end of the world. At least we found it in good time, which is always a positive. Hopefully we don't get 2 Onryos in a row, because that would suck. I sort of like putting one like here, maybe on the bin. I think that's a good place for one. What EMF is that?
Slipped away.
Slipped away. Hopefully it's not a Moro and it's going to curse me now. Okay, so we just remember that we have... Oh, hi sir. Can I take a photo of you please? Don't touch me. It was in the living room. Weird. Couldn't find the camera. As soon as I find the camera, he despawns. Sort of walking quite slowly. Means absolutely nothing, by the way. We want this, and we want this. And I do want this. Yes, yeah, I do want that. You need the UV. The UV is actually really, really important. Just so you can rule out a back A sort of as well, which is always a vibe. Always a vibe. Instantly walks in it. Right. It's not in here now, is it? Did start. You broke the lights in here. Interesting. Okay, let's take some salt photos. So it's sort of walking around a lot. It's in there, but it doesn't want to be in there at the same time. It seems to be doing a lot of ghost activities. It's touching on a lot of doors. I definitely need to get the UV in here. Did that ghost event, did that thing count? It did count. Okay. But what do we know it isn't? No, it's not a phantom. We know it's not a wraith. We might have been able to tell that already, but I don't know. I want to get another one of these in there. At the moment I am actually walking on quite thin ice. It has done 2 ghost events. If I got cursed by a Moroi with a spirit box, then I am a bit dumped. Down in the dumps, really. No orbs anywhere. Can you see any orbs anywhere? Bloody hell. Throwing knives at me. Charming boy. Big knife as well. Wow. Let's get this. Let's get this. Big throws, which was interesting. Let's turn the lights back on so we're not wasting our sanity away. I'm going to take one of these. I'm going to take this and this in there as well. We're going to take a motion sensor and some extra salt. Broke the lights in the living room. Why did it do that? Give me this. Okay, it's certainly not this then, which is good to know. Let's just put this in the fridge. Let's get the camera. Let's take pictures of this salt as well. Boom. 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 Beep. Yeah. We're all good, we're all good. Okay, has it turned this off? Potentially. Okay, so what do we have? What do we know it isn't? We know it's not orbs or this. So it's not these three ghosts. We know it's this. We know it's not that one. Dio, Moro, Yokai. I feel like a Moro would have hunted me by now, to be honest with you. It's 1.3. 0.4, does that mean freezing? I feel like it's going to get to freezing at some point. I mean, that was remarkably cold. Touching the breaker. 0.2. Yes, it's freezing. Onryo Moro, the twins. Wow. That is... wow. Onryo Moro are the twins. What? Catch me another Onryo? Can't even see the board. Yeah. Actually, that would make sense if it was the twins. Because that explains why it was active in another room. Does explain a bit actually. Maybe the other one was just in the other room. I think we've had like potential mimic online so far. First one actually being a mimic. So I do want to be cautious and just check around that we aren't missing any orbs, then we can definitely rule out mimic, which is good. So we've got that and that, then we can rule out that and that. We can rule out that and that, which rules out Goryo. We can rule out that and that, which is that and that. We can rule out that and that, which is that and that. We can rule out dots and ghost orbs, which is that, and that. We can rule out dots and ghost writing, which is a Dio. Dots and EMF, which is an Oni. We can rule out EMF and ghost orbs. We can rule out EMF and ultraviolet. We can rule out EMF and ghost writing, which is a shade and a spirit. but we do have Spirit Box and we do have Ultraviolet. I feel like Amora would have hunted me by now, in all honesty. Not more. Okay. Hmm. Certainly not a Mori. A Mori would be very fast right now. That was definitely faster. Did I use the sanity pill? If I didn't, which I did, no. I'm gonna have to go the twins, to be honest with you. It can't be more. Well, no, it could be. But... gonna have to go the twins though. It's not an Onryo for sure. More of the twins. I feel like the more would be faster. Ah, you
Welcome
bitch.
back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I must have took the sanity pill after it cursed me. Yeah, well, we got donged on. We got donged on. Damn it. 95 Ghost Interactions. It just felt like the twins, to be honest. It really did feel like the twins. There was a lot pointed to the twins there, in my defence. In fact, it was like normal speed, though. Maybe that could have done it, but yeah. That's 6 ghosts that have misidentified, though. We didn't die. It's all good. All good in the hood.